Now this really is a premium fixture. Two storied footballing nations, two neighbours. This is a game of champions and legends and tribalism. It is raw, it is Argentina against Brazil. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, I wonder, Jim Beglin, what is going through the minds of these players as they face up, respectively, to their arch enemies? It is a feeling that I'm sure you can identify with.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need for motivation. The game against the team you do not want to lose to. This is a nightmare to predict for me. It should be tight on paper, but there are so many factors that come into play, Peter, that anything can happen here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. The most accurate pass. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Gonzalez. He's chosen to go back. And here's Alvarez! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Paredes! Real chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. Takes a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say. Argentina have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Danilo. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Alvarez. Shot, surely! Same again, same outcome. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi, closing in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Danilo. Now it's Savinho. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Montiel. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Now it's João Pedro. Gonzalez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's De Paul. And here's Messi. He might be in here. Great chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Alvarez! just off target. Linton. Now it's Savinho. That is good alertness. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Pedro. Some front-footed pressing going on here. It's a really well-measured ball. Gabriel. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Now it's Alvarez. Carlos Augusto kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Linton in acres of space out wide. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was beat.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Neymar with the short one. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Montiel. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Martinez. Pedro distributed tidily. Pass is just off target. He's picked his way through. McAllister. Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. Otamendi spots it and intercepts. McAllister. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for options for movement.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
McAllister. Gonzalez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Messi. Almost half an hour in now. He's shifting through the gears here. Paredes simply refused to be outdone there. Now he's off and running. Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez, and the shot! Goal! Argentina! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Argentina, aos 30 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 9.
Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Paredes. And it's Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Douglas Luiz. No way through. And that's gone loose. Now Paredes. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gonzalez finds himself offside. Bruno Guimaraes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through, and that's been drilled in. Well, that pass isn't the best. Douglas Luiz. Neymar. Luiz. Oh no, this does not look good. McAllister. Tagliafico. Montiel. To Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Alvarez. Argentina are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And here's the chance to counter. Cross in. Gabriel. Oh, what's he done? So much time and space here. And that's an excellent interception. Douglas Luiz. Chance to shoot! Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's McAllister.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's let fly. Montiel. Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Alvarez. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. McAllister is onto this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Linton. A heavy challenge. De Paul. And here's Messi. It'll be a throw-in. And he goes cross-field. Montiel. And it's Messi. And here's the Paul. And he's well positioned. Chance for a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. Danilo. Now it's Savinho.
That was lovely, that.
Tries to pass it through. That is ended up in no man's land. Montiel. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first half thoughts?
Argentina deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Argentina have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And that has put paid to that. And across it goes. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Carlos Augusto. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Foot in. Gonzalez, who does have an assist to his name. That's a sharp pass. Douglas Luiz. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Joelinton. He's on it. Can he get away? Gonzalez. Can he get it through? McAllister. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. Montiel. And that was nowhere near his best. Spread it left. There's the header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Joelinton. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Good ball, good take. Savinho has it in a wide position. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Savinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. And he's straight offside. Argentina are ahead here by what is still the only big chance! What can he finish? There it is! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's Gonzalez. Now it's McAllister. 60 minutes played. Pass somewhat off target. Spread out to the left. Played back in. And here's Alvarez. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Douglas Luiz. Who saw this coming? Argentina certainly weren't expecting this. Well-timed, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. And Gonzalez. Now it's McAllister. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. And that has not gone well. Montiel. And it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's João Pedro. And they can counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Savinho. It's a good foot in there. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Savinho. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Brazil go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position there.
Aos 26 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 10, Neymar.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Alvarez. Messi. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. This might spell... And the finish! Yes, it's there! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Aos 29 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 10.
Brazil making another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Otamendi. He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Gonzalez. Tagliafico. 75 minutes played. Now it's Alvarez. Gonzalez. Oh, sweet feet.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Neres. He has found the way through. And that's played in low. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Lucas Paqueta is flagged offside. Otamendi. Pass somewhat off target. Gonzalez. Argentina are looking to break at pace. And here's Gonzalez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's picked it up out wide. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tagliafico. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Pedro. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bruno Guimaraes knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Oh, what has happened here? Swings it across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Gonzalez. Argentina are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
McAllister.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Pedro. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Pedro. And that's put paid to a promising move. Goes looking wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Alvarez. And it's McAllister. Now it's Pedro. McAllister. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out the chance! He's got away with one there. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Neymar. We are into overtime. De Paul. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Danilo. Pedro. And it's made its way to him. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Alvarez. And here's Messi! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
They've played it short. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Marquinhos. And time is up. Argentina did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players...
Well, here we go. Brazil against Argentina. Surely the most seismic footballing conflict in the Southern Hemisphere. Strap in for the ultimate game of one-upmanship, where everything matters so much. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. But it is not often that an international fixture so transfixes the whole of world football, but that is the case here. It is indeed a very, very special occasion.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need.
He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And here's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. He's in a great position here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Gonzalez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bruno Guimaraes. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he goes cross-field. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Real chance! He scores!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Messi. Alvarez. Oh, that's Gonzalez! João Pedro, and he's forced to go back. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Savinho. Referee's given a throw. Montiel. And it's Messi. Now it's De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Shot a goal! Joelinton. João Pedro. Now it's Gonzalez. He's gone for goal! Brilliant from Gonzalez! A finish right from the top draw. 2-0 and in next to no time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Savinho. Savinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Alvarez. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Throw in. Engages and Joelinton! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Argentina look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. McAllister. Paredes. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quarter of an hour played. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He is through here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Alvarez.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. Argentina are at the peak of their power. Oh, what a mistake! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Gol marcado para a Argentina. Aos 23 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 7.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Montiel. Now it's Messi. And it's Douglas Luiz. De Paul does well to get it back. Messi. Messi! Oh, almost a sixth.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
João Pedro. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Messi. McAllister. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's on it, can he get away? That is good alertness. And now they can clear their lines. De Paul. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Montiel gets flagged offside. And here's Alvarez. Linton. That has been slung wide. And that's another good win of the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Carlos Augusto. And here's Alvarez. Gonzalez. Bruno Guimaraes.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's João Pedro. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Bruno Guimaraes, played out towards the right wing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Carlos Augusto was in no mood for any of that. De Paul. Montiel. To McAllister. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. João Pedro. He's away. Savinho in acres of space out wide. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And it's been taken short. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Savinho. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gonzalez does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Oh, good spread. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Messi. He's having a go! And he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Carlos Augusto. And it's Neymar. And here's Messi. And here's McAllister. Distributed tidily. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Joe Linton. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Montiel. Messi. Played back in. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lucas Perry claims it. Safe hands. Looking for the run. Neymar has it out wide and in space. He has found the way. He's had a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Argentina really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Argentina have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So off we go once more. Danilo. And Savinho. Foot in.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.